Thank you all for coming. Although Mike Karen did just say that we're officially back from lunch, so technically you all have to be here. Except, well, you don't all have to be here. Like, some of you don't have to be here. Like Russ, for example, he doesn't have to be here. Like at all. I'm not entirely certain what Russ actually does here, so if anyone knows. But today is not about Russ. Nor is it about the 11 pounds of contraband he's storing in Dana's trunk. It's not about the crew or the hundreds of other people that make this show happen. No, today, finally, is about the four of you. My fellow actors. The true heroes of the show, let's be honest. Today we celebrate you, Jace, Riel, Sean, and Ella. Today you officially graduate from high school and from middle school. Congratulations. The truth is, as much as it pains me to say this, we're not here to celebrate your acting abilities now. Although you are really good at acting, so maybe we should celebrate that real quick too. Today we also celebrate you as people. The people that you are when the cameras aren't on. The people that the public doesn't get to see. Each of you have sacrificed untold Saturdays in a tiny one-room school in a TV studio in Burbank, while other kids your age were spending their weekends with their friends and their families. Each of you have had the self-discipline to keep grinding for years because you wanted to see it through to the end. Each of you consistently came to work and to school before the same came up, and after it went down. And the fact that none of you snapped and went on a crazy drug bender and ended up on the news is a great feat in and of itself. I'm incredibly proud of all four of you. I'm amazed by all four of you. Ella is an 8th grader, and she took 11th grade English this year, and she passed with an A. Sean is taking 2 incredibly challenging college history classes, and he completed driver's ed and geometry. Riel is 2 courses beyond where a student her age would be in math, and she just finished pre-calculus with an A. And Jace, regardless of his ridiculous schedule, maintained good grades, and not only overcame dyslexia, but also the after-party schedule. Guys, Jace was the smartest kid in his graduating class, you guys. I mean, he's the only kid in his graduating class, but that's not the point. I'm not here to talk about the details, you guys. The point is he did it. And none of these kids would be able to accomplish any of these things if not for the tireless efforts of our wonderful, patient, strong, patient, smart, patient, generous, patient, first-class patient teachers whose patient knows no bounds. They not only keep these kids talented, but also smart, because science, which is something you learn in school, apparently, teaches us that dumb kids make bad actors. And that's as true as I'm standing here. Lori, that's my cute Hollywood name for you guys. Allie and Laurel wear a lot of hats around here. They are teachers first and foremost, but they're also disciplinarians, older sisters, surrogate parents and confidants to 4 kids in an environment where, without the proper amount of love and support, things could go off the rails pretty quickly. So we all owe a great gratitude to our amazing teachers, Allie, Bro, and Laurel Gear. We would like to present you both with this certificate of appreciation for keeping the kids from becoming dumb. Michael? Laura? Now back to you guys. Now, this may be a little premature, but I think this ceremony represents more than just your graduation from your respective classes. But it also represents your graduation, albeit a bit preemptively, from this chapter of your lives, which will soon be coming to an end. this thing that we've created together will be wrapping up soon. Probably a bit sooner than any of us in this room really want to admit. And when that day comes, the outside world will gain 4 truly exceptional people who I know will make the world a richer place with whatever you do next. Because make no mistake, regardless of the skill level present in every department, the reason what we've done is a success is because of you. This is a children's show, and you were the children. The long and short of it is that you gave up, each and every one of you gave up your childhoods so that millions of other kids could be happy. And you'll always have my respect for that. And the 4 of you did it together as a team. Now, at my commencement speech from high school, class of '97, baby, our senior class president, a guy who was very popular in high school and who I believe is now like an assistant manager at a Yoshinoya Beef Bowl or something, he said that when we look back on these years, we would remember them as the greatest years of our lives, the best years of our lives. And while I appreciated the sentiment, I think I knew at the time, as many of us did, that that was not true. And it wasn't because we didn't have a good time or dearly love our classmates or the experiences we shared and the lessons we learned together and as individuals, because we did. It was because we knew that our lives were just beginning. And how could the best years already be behind us? And they weren't. And I truly believe the same applies to you guys. I do hope you look back on this time and remember it fondly, but I know that the best years of your lives are ahead. Because you can do whatever you want. And you'll be great at it wherever your passions lie, wherever your brilliant minds and your pure hearts guide you, you can accomplish anything. The road may sometimes be rough, and failure is sometimes a part of growth and of success, but I know you will all get there. Based on what I've seen you do here, I just know you will. And I know that everyone in this room is so excited for you and for the great journey that lies ahead for all of you. And for many of us, for the rest of us, the adults here, because of the time that we got to spend with you, for immeasurably wonderful kids, you may have given us the best years of our lives. And for that, I thank you. Go forth, my man cave minions, my sidekicks and compatriots, my little brothers and sisters, my kids, and my friends. Please, Jace, cross to your teachers and receive your diploma. I'll get your photo taken. Thank you. Return your seat. Thank you. You can return your seat, buddy. Oh. It's falling out. Oh. Oh. You can return your seatbelt. Riel, please cross your teacher, receive your diploma.
You're the best. Take your diploma.
Wait, what? Oh.
Sean, please cross your teacher and receive your diploma. Good? All right. Ah. cross, you teacher, receive your diploma. All right, I'd like to ask you, you're already on it, I'd like to ask you to reach up, grab your tassel, move it from the right to the left. As long as it moves from one side to the other, I think it holds up in court. All right. Jace Norman, Rael Downs, Sean Ryan Fox, and Ella Anderson, you are now graduates. And now let's get back to work, because now that you have graduated, the producers can work you even longer. So, welcome to the real world.
Been able to do that. All about here.
Congrats, Betty. Congrats.
I want to get a picture up front.
Hell yeah.
No way.
Can families and graduates gather together so we can get a group shot, please? Everyone together? Yes.
No.
You, does anyone have a Ella, you need this? Or Sean, you need
Ellie, can I give you these?
What do you want? Just
Everybody.
No, it's teacher. Like just all of you guys here. Everyone in the outfit.
tassel on the left.
On my tippy toes.
Just stay at the line.
Show your diploma.
Sky's getting a good photo.
That's my question. What's the hair?
Never.
You know these pictures I'll never leave the internet.
Oh, for sure.
I know, right?
You should get one just with your teachers, I think. Let's slip out.
Should we get in front? In front or behind the podium? In front of the podium? So they can't see our outfits.
Yeah, two teachers on hand.
Do the Jace Norman tongue out.
Everyone do the Jace Norman.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you always do that.
I did that on one of them. I don't know.
And Noah Santaneo does
What the heck? You guys got flowers growing up?
This is from the
My mom's not here. Well, I'm your mom.
Sorry. Cooper's gonna be your dad. We're getting a picture with the family. What's your I don't know if I'm supposed to. Do you want me to? Family.
God, really, I think kind of tall.
I'm gonna catch up.
Wait, Jace, you move to the end since you don't have a family.
So sad.
No, you're here. Here, I'll be around Cooper. You be around Cooper. Wait, let's go.
They didn't play ACDC at my college. Graduation on no one's taking any photos. All right. We're just standing here. Oh, there we go. There it is.
What about just kids?
Yeah.
Kids.
Just the graduates.
Just grad. Put it on the fridge.
Wellview Middle School certifies by Ella Anderson having satisfactorily completed all requirements prescribed.
Just the graduates by the balloon. Stand next to your balloon with your diplomas and your flowers. What you found? Yeah. You'll see the pictures.
Cooper, I love your gown. You look really
So dapper.
dapper and brilliant.
Wait, what? Dude, you beside us or behind us?
I think behind.
I think behind.
We should not.
In the
I know, I didn't get any flowers.
Yeah, where's my
diploma?
flowers?
I lost my diploma.
Already. Already.
Do I have to restart school now? Yeah!
Thank you, guys.
Everybody back to work. You still have jobs.
Thank you, Cooper. Your speech was so nice.
What are you talking about?
good, sir.
I was just at a graduation last night and that was like a million times.
Oh, cool. All right, I work well under pressure. I'm talking.